ask the Scottish Government what steps it is taking to support the Aberdeen economy.
Minister Ferguson, please.
The downturn in the oil and gas sector globally highlights the challenges the region faces, but there are also significant opportunities, Presiding Officer, for the future. On 1st of February, the Scottish Government announced further support to the oil and gas sector, including a new £12 million transition training fund and £12.5 million for oil and gas innovation and further business support. The Scottish Government believes that Aberdeen and the North East are central to driving future growth and prosperity in Scotland, and that's why, Presiding Officer, we recently committed to investing £125 million through a city-region deal agreement, which will be matched by the UK Government. The Scottish Government believes that to achieve a more significant step change in the economy of the North East, that more can be done, and that is why we also announced a further £254 million of additional Scottish Government investment to help cement Aberdeen as one of the world's leading cities for investment and business. This funding is paving the way for massive investment in innovation, digital connectivity and infrastructure across the region.
Thank you, Mark McDonald.
I thank the Minister for his answer, and I welcome the near £500 million of investment that he has highlighted there, on top of the close to £1 billion being invested in the AWPR and also the improvements to the Aberdeen to Inverness rail line. But does he share my disappointment that the sum total that the broad shoulders of the United Kingdom have so far been able to cough up is £125 million for the City deal and £20 million to support oil and gas industry, amounting to £145 million. And does he agree with me that the Chancellor needs to make meaningful changes in his March budget to support the industry and the wider economy of the City?
Ferguson.
Well, yes, we did seek the UK Government make a greater contribution, and that was not successful. The second part of his question, it is absolutely imperative that George Osborne, in the spring budget, uses that opportunity to announce a substantial package of tax measures. Not because that's the major issue facing operators at the moment, it is survival. But if the Chancellor does provide a substantial package of tax reduction measures, that will be the loudest, clearest signal of a boost of confidence in this key sector and absolutely central to giving the industry a second wind, as one of the leaders I met on Monday put it.